These are called Formosan termites. Might seem kind of bad to you, kind of crazy. And it's kind of bad and kind of crazy because they're all over my face right now. But this is actually a good thing for me because it means the fishing is about to get good. Usually, the last week of April and the first week of May are kind of bad for fishing. You usually have high pressure systems come park themselves above us here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and you try to make a switch from catfish to brackish fishing spots. You try to go for black drum, redfish, speckled trout, and it's just dismal. More alligator gar than anything. But once you start to get this swarm coming, it's a sign of good things to come. Things are about to get a little better for bank fishing, for brackish fish. What causes this to happen in April, what you need to happen is you need the temperature to rise up into the 80s for a couple of days. You need a high of 80, 84, 85. You need the humidity to come up, and you need a good rain. After your first good little rain, you'll have your first swarm, and that's what happened today. We had a good little rain, not much of one, but enough to get them going crazy. And everywhere there's a light bulb, there's a good swarm. Now this swarm isn't going to last all night. It starts like a couple hours or so after sunset, and it'll go till about 11. It's a little after 10 right now. And this isn't really a big swarm, though there's a lot. And they're all over my face and my nose and my ears and stuff, and my hat, getting on my camera, all around my headlamp. It's a good thing. Just as long as they don't start eating up the houses, huh? Because that's what termites do. They eat your house. First fish. We're just down the street. We're at my friend's house, and the dogs are getting some bacon. My friend was telling me that the termites don't seem to be attracted to colored lights. Usually during a swarm, termites will go right to the light. Most people around here leave their lights off when they know a swarm is going to happen. You can always plan it just right if you know what conditions causes a swarm. So if you're curious about keeping the termites away, try to color the light so you can still have light on your porch. You guys enjoy that bacon? We've had a little more activity. We're in front of a coffee house called Satsuma on Dauphine in the Bywater. There's a bunch of hipsters coming up on top of us too. Not a lot of Formosans here. Over the years, it's become less and less termites swarming each year. Years ago, you used to see them like smoke clouds, thick as fog. Just millions upon billions of termites. Alright guys, let's go see if we can find some more. A little bit of termite activity over here at Marky's Park. Nothing really to talk about. We're gonna move on. There's only about 20 I see. So that concludes my little tour of termite swarms of the Bywater. It's just the first bit of swarms. We could get some bigger ones. We didn't have a lot of rain today. It's heat, humidity, and rain that triggers it in May. And we'll continue to have swarms as we go through May, but it'll get less and less. But we will have little swarms throughout the summer. You'll see the females, those are the ones with wings flying around, going to start new colonies. There's some pretty big colonies, but they used to be bigger. See you next time.